Yo, what's going on, Big Blue Nation? Your boy Big Blue Steph back at you with another video. This one coming after our 30-6 loss to the Las Vegas Raiders. There's so much to take from that game. Unfortunately, a lot of it is negative. But yeah, I'm back with y'all. And yeah, I mean, disappointment's not even a word. Anger, I think I'm beyond, because of this season, how it's gone, I'm beyond angry. It's just disappointment to some other level. I guess I need to go in a thesaurus or a dictionary to find something that has disappointment to like the 80th level or whatever. But anyway, we take this L, we take it on the chin. We got chin checked in Vegas. It was bad. It was bad. You know, all this little semi-excitement, you know, after, you know, the Jets game and how bad that went. And, you know, we're trying to take, you know, some of the positives from that game and, you know, got word that DJ's coming back. So maybe he can infuse some life into this offense, get us some touchdowns, get the ball moving up and down the field. You know, we got our tackles back, Andrew Thomas, Evan Neal. You know, we have what could be, you know, a stable offensive line for maybe the rest of this season. And, you know, DJ comes out and, okay, we really don't know what we're expecting from the Raiders, you know, with Antonio Pierce as a coach. You know, defensively, I don't think too much would have changed. But, I mean, right now we know we got to protect DJ because we know, yeah, he's cleared for contact, but you know he's not going to be 100% with that neck injury. So what should we have done? You know, let's start off running the ball with Saquon. Let's try to establish it. And unfortunately, it wasn't until, the second, almost third series before Daboll and Kafka decide, yeah, you know what, let's run with Saquon. And, hey, lo and behold, Saquon's getting about 8 yards a clip. But no, what do? Start off passing with DJ, trying to test whatever the defense, you know, has going on. And what does that do for us? DJ airmails his first pass like Vince Carter couldn't have jumped out of the sky to, you know, try to corral that pass. His next two passes weren't that much better. We like the effort of trying to get, you know, Hyatt the ball downfield, but DJ leads him out of bounds, as well as Hyatt not protecting that boundary, so that just in case DJ were to throw it a little more on the inside shoulder, he couldn't get that done. So that was two mess ups on that one play, but we appreciate the effort. You know, it looks like you were paying attention to what Tyrod was doing, but unfortunately it just didn't help us. So this is where we at. And it just didn't get any better. You know, DJ's missing short, he's missing long, he's missing high, he's taking off, he's trying to move the pocket, and it just didn't happen. And what happens? End of the first quarter, DJ is escaping pressure, somehow hyperextending. He messes up his knee, y'all. Hyperextends his knee. That's what he did, apparently. Could be worse. Right now, you know, I'm filming this basically midnight or so after the game, so we don't know if it's officially a torn ACL, MCL, whatever. It don't look good, y'all. And at this point, you know, well, the very next play when he finally comes back, when he was testing on the sideline, we hear about he's testing it, then he goes back out and he literally drops back, tries to play and collapses. So we already know it ain't good. We saw Travis Kelce do it a couple weeks ago. He came back, he was right, he was fine. It didn't look like that with DJ, even though he was able to walk off, and this dude's pain tolerance must be like super crazy through the roof, because we never see him flinch, or the only time you see him flinch is when he knows the sack's coming, because he's like, oh, here we go again. Outside of that, you don't really see when he's in pain. So mentally, physically, emotionally, you just don't see it from DJ. Leading to my next point, I don't think we'll ever see it again from DJ, because, I mean, what's the point? I mean, yeah, he was just coming back. He might have been rusty, but in my mind, that was DJ's last game as fans thinking he's going to be our future. if he does come back, let's say if it is an ACL tear, that's a good year's worth of, recovery. I doubt we would cut ties with him this offseason, but I mean, what's the point? We're 2-7. We can't really move the ball. Our defense, we gave up a little bit, letting go of Leonard Williams. We didn't make Jordan Riley active for this game, so we couldn't really see. This would have been a perfect game to really see what he could do with semi-lower competition, even though we know Josh Jacobs is an animal running the ball. It would have been nice to have another young run stuffer to see what he could have done and maybe propel him going for the rest of the season. But hey, that's a Daboll wink Shane type of thing, I guess. DeVito is what he is. I don't see too much more out of maybe being a future third quarterback on the roster if you need him. You would hope that maybe he can audition for a second, the second on the depth chart, but we don't really see that either. He shows flashes so he can do some good things, but being able to read a defense and truly set protection so he doesn't take these sacks that he's been taking as well. I mean, we know the O-line's been an issue, so whatever. Anyway, and a couple weeks ago, I kind of made a video, and I was kind of in shock. I don't know I think it was after the Seattle game, and I was like, we just can't be this bad. We can't be this bad. Like half of the stuff I said in that video, I just said we just can't be this bad. Fast forward about a month later, and we are this bad and maybe worse. I'm one of those people who don't really like to speak too much negative out there, and when people say, man, it can't get any worse, I don't say anything because eventually it does get worse, and it has gotten worse with us. Like, what's gonna stop us from really being worse than what we are now? I mean, look at it. We lost our starting QB. Looks like Evan Neal's out again now with the left ankle. I mean, it is. After last week, Kayvon was, on track to really being that superstar that we drafted him to be, and quite honestly, I don't think I heard his name called not one time, not in the game. And I simultaneously live stream, or I watched live stream between Bad Dog and the Entertainer. I don't think they ever mentioned Kayvon. So that tells you all the stuff that went on today, and we didn't even mention Kayvon's name. So it's tough, y'all. It's tough being a Giants fan. It really is. And I don't think this is the worst of it. I mean, we have yet to play Philly yet. We got 2 more games with them dudes. We got Dallas next week, who's probably going to be mad about losing to Philly, and knowing that we already got our asses kicked by them week 1. And we've regressed as a team overall. Probably taking a lot of heart out of this team with Leo being gone, now DJ probably being gone. How much left is there to play for? Of course, offensively, there's a lot that needs to be shown. Offensively, if you're a receiver, a lineman, backup running back, whoever, and DeVito, I mean, you're pretty much playing as an audition because, Shep ain't coming back next year. Who else? Glowinski might be gone, most likely. There's just a lot of people you're uncertain about what your future is, right? So you would hope you play with pride, but even with pride, if you have a talent mismatch, i.e. against Dallas and Philly, there's going to be some problems. We still got one more with Washington. And as bad as they've been and all the things they go through, they still end up winning about half their games this season. Picture that. He's a gamer. He's a loose cannon, but he's a gamer. He puts you in a position to win and fail at the same time. But you're going to get the effort and you're going to see the ball move. What do we have that can really match up? I can't even see us really winning another game the rest of this season. I mean, if you think about it, are we really better than New England? We got Philly twice, Dallas. Who else is on the schedule? Washington. I don't even recall who else is on the schedule at this point. I don't even care to look that far. But looking at the schedules earlier or the standings earlier this afternoon, I honestly could see us. I mean, maybe getting the third overall pick, just because I don't see us winning another game. We're 2-7. I can see 2-15 coming. That's gonna be ugly. I know Mara was mad when people were leaving and not coming to the games and stands. Man, those stands could get real mighty empty going forward. I don't wish that on us, but what are they showing us any different? Daboll continues to make these little weird, I don't know, decisions and things. It's just like, yo, what is going on? Like, dude, how have you regressed as a coach? You know, Kafka, I'm sure he's got to be gone after the season. Bobby Johnson, most likely him too. It's a shit show, y'all. And they about to feed us another, 7 more games of this. As a Giants fan, I'll continue to watch, of course, without a positive outlook, or, you know, it's just, you think you're going to get by something, you think it's going to be like, all right, it's going to turn the corner. Every game just seems like, all right, this is going to be the game that we turn things around or get some more momentum. Outside of playing Washington, I don't see that happening, and I don't even think we can beat Washington anymore. Sad to say. Anyway, yeah, this is, it's bad, y'all. It's bad, and I didn't think it really could get that bad, but yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I don't even know how to end this video, so if y'all got any comments or anything y'all want to let off your chest, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Let me know. Definitely appreciate y'all for checking this video out, and I'll probably put another video out later this week if I get some time. But yeah, it's your boy Big Blue Steph. I'm signing off. Y'all try to stay safe.